Hi everyone, how are you? So today's video is going to be part 3 of my decluttering series. The first video was lipsticks and lip glosses, and I will link all of these down below. And the second one was foundations, primers, powders, and things like that. Today's video is going to be blushes. Depending how long this video is, I might split it into 2 parts. But I'm excited to show you guys. If you want to know more about why I chose to declutter my collection, I'll link my first video down below. It's just so much fun, and it's so, not rewarding, but it feels so good when you declutter your products and give them to people who could actually use them or get rid of old products. I'm excited to show you guys, and without further ado, let's jump into it. So this is my blush drawer. I have quite a few blushes. They're definitely one of the things that I gravitate toward when I buy makeup, but the honest truth is that I tend to focus on just a couple of colors per season, so it's definitely time to declutter them. I have a mix of drugstore and high-end. I definitely don't discriminate when it comes to blushes. I do prefer some high-end brands, and then I prefer some drugstore brands, so I have a good mix of them. So I'm actually going to take the drawers out. I just wanted to show you guys a before. I want to go ahead and swatch all of the blushes that I'm thinking about or getting rid of. A lot of you told me you would like to see the swatches that I do as I'm deciding, so I thought I would go ahead and do that for you guys. Okay, I'm switching it up. I saw my friend Danny from the channel Coffee Break with Danny do hers from this angle, and it seemed to work a little bit better because it's just really awkward trying to declutter them and talk about them while I'm at the other angle I was at. She's decluttering her collection too, so if you guys haven't checked it out already, make sure you check it out below. I love watching those videos, and she gives really good mini reviews of all of the products. Okay, so let me jump into it and show you guys what I have. Please disregard my nails. I know they're in rough shape. It's just, you know, I've been super stressed, so I've been biting them again. Okay, so the first blush that I have here is by the brand Sleek. This is their Mediterranean collection blush in the color Santorini. This is probably one of the prettiest blushes I own. Look how beautiful this is. I love wearing it during the fall and the winter, so I probably won't get rid of it. If I don't wear it this season, then I'll pass it along to someone else at the end of the winter. But it is so beautiful. It's just like the prettiest, brightest blush I own, so I definitely want to get some more use out of it, and I'll just have to try and see if I can incorporate it into my makeup routine, so I will hang on to that one. Next in here I have a blush from Be a Bombshell. This is in the color Sweet Cheek. It's a really, really pretty everyday pink blush. It looks like I've actually only swatched it. I don't actually remember wearing it just because I own a lot of everyday natural pink blushes, so I'll probably pass this along to someone else since I haven't really used it. I have 4 of the ELF Studio blushes, which I really, really like. They're super affordable and they're really pigmented, so if you're looking to try good drugstore blushes, I would recommend these. The first one's in the color Twinkle Pink, and this is a really, really beautiful kind of shimmery shade. That's the only thing that I have with some of the ELF blushes. They're incredibly shimmery, and I don't wear a lot of super shimmery shades. I do like a nice sheen, but again, if they're this glittery, I probably won't wear it. Let me swatch this one. Okay, I just swatched this one, and it's actually not that shimmery on the skin. This is a really beautiful peachy pink color, and it definitely looks like something I'll wear, so I'm actually going to hang on to that one. I do want to swatch the rest of these. The next one's in the color Fuchsia Fusion, and this is a super, super shimmery kind of hot pink, but then again, maybe it's not a shimmery. Actually, when you touch this one, you can kind of feel the chunks of glitter in it. I think that I'll probably get rid of this one. The shimmer doesn't show up as much, but this is definitely a lot brighter than I normally like to wear, and it just kind of feels like this is definitely one of the first blushes I've ever gotten. It just feels old, if that makes sense, so I think I'll get rid of this one too. The next one is Candid Coral. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I've used quite a bit of this, but this blush is getting a little bit old, so I think that I'm just going to probably throw it away. It's not quite as pigmented as it used to be. I've had it for a couple of years, and it's so inexpensive. If I do want it again, I'll just repurchase it. And then the last ELF blush that I have is Pink Passion. I just put lotion on, so I'm getting lotion all over these products, if you're wondering. I do like this blush. This one actually has some discoloration to it. If you guys can see, there's a strip of discoloration. This one's super old too. It is really, really beautiful color, but again, it's really old. I think I've had this one for at least 3 years as well, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this one away. Next, I'm going to do my NYX blushes. NYX are some of my favorite blushes. Again, they're really affordable and really pigmented, but I have so many of them and I don't wear all of them. This one is in the color Mauve. This color is really beautiful. It's so, so natural, and I definitely get a lot of use out of it. I definitely gravitate toward blushes this color, so I'll probably hang on to that one. This one is in the shade Terracotta, and it's a really pretty kind of golden shimmery shade. I don't know why I don't really wear this one. I got a lot of these like in the spring, and I just never really tried wearing them. This one, it doesn't really look like it's something that I would wear. It's super shimmery, and it's a little bit like too golden or dark for my skin tone, so I'll probably pass that along to someone else. The next color is in the shade Peach. This is probably my most worn NYX blush. It's just a really, really beautiful pink color, and I do get a lot of use out of this. Okay, I zoomed you in so you can see a little bit better. This one is in the shade Summer Peach. This is a really beautiful color, kind of like a pink with some golden shimmer in it, and I haven't worn this in a really long time. It's super pigmented. It's really beautiful. It's kind of like a melon color, and I think I'll hang on to this one just because it is a pretty color, and I think I might get some use out of it. The next one is Rose Garden. This is kind of similar to the one I just showed you, but it has a lot more shimmer in it. If you guys like shimmery blushes, you're really going to like this one. I don't know. I can't even really get this color to show up on my hand. It's just like on my finger. I don't know. I think this one is on the older side because it's not really working that well, so I'll probably just get rid of it. I have a few more. This one's in the color Dusty Rose. This is such a beautiful fall and winter color. I don't think I used it too much because I purchased it at the end of the winter last year, but it's so, so beautiful. It's just kind of like a really, really, it'll give you a really flushed look without being like too like pink or too purple, if you know what I mean. It's just really beautiful. So I think I'll hang on to this one. Next, I have the color Cocoa, and this is definitely one of the darker blushes I own. It is a really beautiful shade. It's definitely a darker shade, and I don't know, how it will go with my skin tone, but I think I might hang on to this one and try it out. Okay, so this one is Cinnamon. It's kind of like an orangey red. It's definitely one of the brightest shades I own. I don't own anything like this. I'm not exactly sure how to even wear this color. This one's super pigmented. I don't know if it would look good on me. I don't even know how I would wear it. So I probably won't use it, to be completely honest, but it hasn't really been used, so I think I'll pass this along to someone else. This one is Desert Rose. It is so, so beautiful. It's just like a matte kind of deep burgundy-ish purple shade, and I really like this one. I think that I'll get a lot of use out of it during the fall and the winter. It's super pigmented, if you guys can see that swatch right there. And then the last thing in here is the Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo by ELF in the color St. Lucia. I do like both of these shades. I wear them fairly often, so I'll definitely hang on to this. Okay, in the next section, I have some blushes from Ms. Chick, Wet n Wild, the Balm, Tarte, and then a couple of random ones. So let me go through and show you guys what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. This is I probably won't get rid of a lot of them by the Balm just because I really like these and I do wear them. They are amazing quality. If you guys want to try them, definitely check out Haute Look. They always have the Balm for a discounted price. That's where I got mine. So the first one is by Frat Boy, or is called Frat Boy. It's just a really natural kind of peachy pink shade that I do wear quite a bit, so I won't get rid of that one. The next one is Cabana Boy. This one's really beautiful, especially for the fall and the winter. I like this one because it doesn't go on too heavy. It's more of a sheer color, and it's still really beautiful, so I'll probably hang on to this. The next one is Down Boy. I believe this is just like a natural pink shade, and I don't know, I might get rid of this one. I really do want to try to declutter some of them and not hang on to all of them, but these ones are just such good quality. I really, really like them. The next one I got really recently, this is Hot Mama by the Balm. It's just a really, really incredibly beautiful, shimmery, corally, golden shade. It's so, so pretty. I get so much use out of it. So I guess I'm not parting with any of the Balm shades just because they're so pretty, and I don't know. I don't want to get rid of them yet. I do get use out of them. I know I keep changing angles on you. Okay, I have two blushes by Wet n Wild. I do love these blushes. They are so pigmented and so inexpensive, but to be honest, I have a ton of other blushes. I don't know if I actually need them. I might pass these along to someone else. Oh, this color is so beautiful though. This is Pearlescent Pink. It's just a really natural, really beautiful color. I might try to just use it more. I don't know. We'll see. The next one's in Mellow Wine, and I think this color again is just so beautiful for the fall and the winter. Do you see my problem here? Like, I don't really wear these, but I love the color. That's Mellow Wine. I think I'll probably get rid of Mellow Wine just because I don't really wear that one, and I do really like this one. So I'll get rid of one and I'll hang on to one. Okay, these Ms. Chick blushes are from shopmissa.com. They're super affordable. They're only like $1. They are really, really pigmented, but they're also a little bit chalky, if that makes sense. So I have a lot of, I guess, fallout with them, and they just don't blend that well. They're super pigmented, but at the same time, they're not my favorite. So I'm probably going to pass these along to someone else. Tarte blushes are definitely some of my favorite. This was my very first high-end blush when I I first purchased a high-end blush. They are so pigmented, so beautiful. They just wear so nicely. I think they're just amazing quality. So this one is in the color Doll Face. I do wear this one a lot. It's just a really beautiful natural pink color. This one I purchased, I believe, last fall or maybe the fall before that. This is in the shade Flush. Look how pretty this is. It kind of reminds me of that Sleek blush, but it's just so stunning for the fall and the winter, and I absolutely love it. Even though I don't get as much use out of it as I would like to, I do wear it fairly often. I have some mini ones. I actually have more. I don't know where they are. I actually have a whole bunch of makeup in my everyday makeup drawer, which I'll go through probably at the end of this series. But I have a little mini one in the color Fantastic. This is a really pretty pink shade. I don't know if I've actually ever even worn this one. It's definitely not really a color that I usually gravitate toward. If you guys can see it, it's definitely more of like a cool toned pinky purple shade. And while I absolutely love these Tarte blushes, I don't really wear this one, so I'll probably give that to one of my sisters. The last one is in the color Magic, which is a really beautiful kind of like corally pink shade. I do love this one. I definitely get some use out of it. This is more of a color I would gravitate toward rather than like this purpley shade, so I'll hang on to this one. And then I have two left. I have this one from Pandora's Box. I think I might have gotten this in a subscription service, and it's just a really, really natural pink shade. This blush is a little bit chalky, but it is a really pretty kind of, again, cool toned light pink shade. I don't wear these shades very much, so I think I'm going to pass this on to someone else who might get some use out of it. And then the last one, I love this blush. It's from Motives Cosmetics, and my friend here on YouTube, she sent it to me actually. It is so soft and creamy and pigmented. It's just so beautiful. It rivals any high-end blush that I have. It's just a gorgeous kind of shimmery peachy shade, so I'm definitely going to keep that one. I just flipped the drawers around, so I have like cream products over here and regular blushes over here. So I have two of the ELF pressed mineral blushes. These are amazing. They are so soft and creamy. I absolutely love these. If you guys haven't tried these yet, you would love them, so I'm definitely going to keep it. My absolute favorite is Coralista. It's probably my most worn blush of all time. It's just so stunning. It looks beautiful on everyone. It's kind of like a highlighter, blush, all in one, and I will never get rid of this blush. It's like my essential blush. After that, I have Dallas, which is a really, really natural shade. I do like this. I probably need to break it out and wear it a little bit more, especially during the fall and the winter, but I won't be getting rid of that one. I'm going to, I don't know, the Benefit blushes are expensive and I do wear them. Okay, I might get rid of this one. This is in the color Hervana. It's just not one that I usually wear very often. You're supposed to kind of mix all the colors together and apply it. I think that it creates like a pink shade, maybe like a really, really light, like light pink that doesn't really even show up on me. That's it right there. But I have similar shades, so I will pass this along to one of my sisters. Bella Bamba is so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Coralista, but it's the pink version. It's absolutely stunning, so I'll definitely keep this one. And then this isn't a Benefit blush. This is actually from the brand Me Me Me. I got it in a subscription service. I love this. I just used it a little while ago. It's so pigmented and absolutely gorgeous. I want to get more of these actually because I love it. So I have some random products here. They're kind of like cream or liquid products. The first one's by Tarte. It's Blushing Bride Cheek Stain. I don't honestly wear a lot of like cream products on my face. I don't know why, but this one is so, so beautiful. I just got this one, so I might hang on to it and try to incorporate it into my routine. This is Be a Bombshell Girl Crush One Stock. It's like a blush stick, but I probably won't hang on to it since it is super similar to the Tarte color, and I just want to keep one of them. I just got this Model Co. cheek and lip tint in the color Rosy Red from a subscription box. I thought it might make a pretty cheek stain. It is a really, really beautiful shade, so I'll probably keep that. I haven't actually even opened this yet, just because I don't wear a lot of cream products. I kind of just want to get rid of most of my cream products, so I think I'll give this to my mom or my sisters just because it's not open and I definitely want someone to get use out of it. Okay, I think I'm going to have to save the rest of my blushes for another video because this video is already way too long. So these are the products I'm either passing along to someone else or throwing away. I'm going to pass on this Pandora's Box blush because it is good quality. I just don't really get a lot of use out of it. This Tarte blush because again, it's such good quality. I just don't get use out of it. The Maybelline Dream Mousse blush because it's brand new. Benefit Hervana because I literally don't think I've even swatched it until today. Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild. It's pretty, but I have to get rid of some. And then what else over here? I think I'm just going to throw away this Be a Bombshell one because my cousins did use it. That was a really long time ago, like a couple months ago, so that might be kind of on the older side. And then these Ms. Chick blushes, they're actually good quality, so I might see if someone wants those. And then my NYX blushes, these ones are almost brand new, the 3 of those, the 4 of these actually. So I'll see if my sisters want those. As for my ELF Studio blushes, these are a little bit old. They're definitely some of my first blushes, so I think it's time for those to go in the garbage. And this Be a Bombshell blush is fairly new. Okay, so this is the final look. I just cleared out this like 3 drawer right now, which I'm pretty proud of myself. I rearranged them a little bit, but I have a lot more room. Now I can actually see what colors I had, and I got rid of all of these blushes, plus some that I'm throwing away. So I feel like I did pretty good. I do have more blushes to go through, but I'll probably save those for a part 2 so this video isn't too long. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Make sure to leave me a comment down below if you've been cleaning out your collection and how it's going. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!